Hi guys, it is Sunday. You got me on the weekend again. Happy Mother's Day to all the mommies out there. I hope you're having a fabulous day. And if you're in P2 and it's Mother's Day, I hope that you are enjoying this day without the focus being around food, because oftentimes it is. As she says in Weight Loss Apocalypse, everything is surrounded around food, and it's can make holidays difficult when you're doing HCG and you're in your various rounds, unless you're loading. Loading round would be fun. So today, well, let me first double back. Friday, I had gotten on the scale a couple times. The first 2 times didn't show a loss. The second 2 times did show a loss. So I really wasn't sure what to do. It was a 0.6 loss, it would have been. So I decided just to put down on my logs that I just had a goose egg that day, because, you know, had I not weighed myself so many times, I wouldn't have even known that there was a release, and I wasn't sure if it was accurate. So I just put down 0 release for that day. And then I said I'll see what the next day brings, which is fine, because if it's a release, I don't care if it's on Friday or Saturday or whatever, as long as there's a release. So I put 0, and then Saturday I woke up to a 1.4 pound release. So if you would have broke it up and I would have kept the 0.6, then Saturday would have been a 0.8 in addition to the 0.6. So like I said, it was neither here nor there, as I suspected. And 1.4 is great, so I was beyond happy. And so today I woke up to another 0.6 pound release. So I am at 17.2 pounds for this round so far. And I just realized for this round and last round combined, I'm at 47.20, which means I am approaching the 50 pound marker, which is like quite a milestone, I think. Someone had mentioned in one of their vlogs recently how if you go on Pinterest, they have a picture of what 5 pounds of fat looks like, and I went and looked at it this morning, and like, seriously, it's no joke. It is huge. And especially if you do muscle versus fat, you can see what 5 pounds of muscle looks like versus 5 pounds of fat. So I was like, wow, 5 pounds of fat times 10, and that's nearly what I've released so far on HCG in 2 rounds, and I'm only halfway through this round. So I am very happy, and it's just really weird seeing that like in a picture, but yet looking at my body, and I see where I'm smaller, but I just don't see where I'm 50 pounds smaller, I suppose. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, we've all said it before, it's like your mind has to catch up with what's going on in your body. It's just crazy. So I got some things I need to plan out, though. You know, I have a week's vacation coming up where my in-laws are coming to visit for a week, and then 3 or 4 weeks, like 3 weeks later, then I have my BFF is coming to visit for 4 days. So, but I also have the whole thing where I want to finish my HCG round so that I can lose almost, if not all of, get to my goal by IVF, which we're doing in September. So I can't really push out my rounds anymore. But I also don't want to be on, you know, P2. I mean, I guess I could be on P3, but I really don't want to be on P2 while I'm on vacation when I have company here for a week. I'm sure we're going to go out to eat and do this and that, and I just think P2 is too hard to do that. And then, you know, of course, they're staying with us at our house, and you know how people will be like, oh, is that all she eats? Is that no wonder why she's lost so much? You know, I just don't want to get into that whole thing where people are watching what I'm doing and criticizing what I'm doing and making a big stink about it, basically. And his family is very nice. I love them. I'm not saying that they're necessarily going to do that, but you just never know what to expect, and I just rather not put myself under the microscope like that if I don't have to. So I've been playing with the calendar. I'm trying to look at dates. I'm trying to figure it all out. It looks like if I wait, instead of doing 3 weeks in P3 and then 3 weeks in P4 when this is over, if I do 3 weeks in P3 and then go by the suggestions of doing 5 weeks in P4 this round because it's my second round, then timing wise it would work out so that I would be on I'd waste another week, but I'd be on P4 during the time his family comes, and then I could do a short I could do a 21-day round after that, and then be going into P3 when my friend comes. So if you guys have any feedback about that, like have you tried to be on vacation? I don't want to do planned interruptions. I don't like the idea of them. I haven't seen a whole lot of success with them. If you've had success with a planned interruption, please do share. But from what I've seen, they just don't seem like they've been successful. And so, but if I hear otherwise, I might consider. But if you guys have ideas, like have you been on vacation and tried to do P2 or P3? From your experiences, is it best to manipulate? The other thing I thought about doing is cutting my P4 short so that I can get in more time in my last round. So in other words, finish this round, do P3 for 3 weeks, and then go into P4 for maybe only 2 weeks, and then jump right back into my last round. So, and I'm on the homeopathic drops. I'm not on injections. So please let me know if you've ever cut P4 short and went into the next round, if you've had success with that. I really need your feedback with that. I mean, I'd prefer to cut it short and get back into it so I can get as much time in as possible, but I also don't want to set myself up for long-term failure. Like, yeah, short-term, it might seem like a great solution, but long-term isn't going to work for me. So I think, there's other things I need to consider as well going into, like, do I stabilize well, which I don't know yet. Will I stabilize well this round? I did last round. I stabilized beautifully. So if I had the same success this round that I did last round, then maybe I will be able to shorten up P4 by a week. I don't know. I've always said to go by the book and do what the protocol says, but the protocol was also based on injections and not homeopathic, and I don't know how much more, I don't know how much different homeopathic is compared to the injections. One of the issues they are worried about is immunity, and can you have immunity with the homeopathic? I'm not really sure. So I'm really going to be looking forward to your feedback because I have a lot coming up, and my ultimate goal is to get through my last round of HCG and take off as much weight as possible before I go and do IVF, because if I do get pregnant, then I want to be at the lowest weight possible, and if I don't get pregnant, I still want to be at the lowest weight possible. And I might do, if I don't hit my goal, or I still have a little bit more to lose, then I might do a vanity round at that point if IVF doesn't work, because I'm going to be injecting myself full of hormones, and I'm probably going to put on a little weight when I'm doing that. So, and here's the sad thing. I was thinking, my God, I've been spending since the end of January trying to basically fix my hormones, right? Because that's what HCG does. It fixes your hormones and it balances out your body. I've been trying to fix that since January, and I'll be done in August with 3 rounds, and then, September. And then I'm going to go and inject myself full of hormones, which is probably going to undo everything that I did to fix myself. How ridiculous is that? So I'm kind of like, the thought of that is disturbing, but like, you kind of have to do what you have to do, and I feel like I have to do it. So, all right. Oh my gosh, it's 9 minutes. See, where does the time go? I just could talk forever, I swear. So I wanted to show you guys that I did something a little fun with my hair. I put a little bun that's really coming undone. I didn't really do it well, but I put this little bun on the side of my head, and it's all loose and raspy, and I did it to kind of match my purse, which is like a big flower. So like, it looks like, see the resemblance? Okay, maybe not. I'm just kidding. I'm wearing a pair of jeans that I have not worn in ages. I have a little bit of muffin top, but that's okay because I have on a loose, flowy shirt, so you can't see my muffin top. But I have these jeans on that I haven't worn in ages, so I'm so proud of myself right now. And I can't wait till they actually like fit loose. My butt is so big, it's just so hard to fit in jeans sometimes. So it'll be a major accomplishment when these get loose, because these have never been loose. They've been tight since day one, since I've gotten them. So the reason I like them so much is because I'm so short and all of my jeans are long, so I have to wear like wedges or higher shoes with my jeans. And these particular ones are perfect for like to wear with sandals and stuff. So I've got on a really cute pair of sandals. Let me show you my sandals that go with my gauzy shirt and purse. Aren't these adorable? They're these are like gauzy, you know, like the shirt. And so I love these. I got them at Charming Charlie's. I don't know if you guys have a Charming Charlie's near you. Sorry, I'm putting my shoe back on. But if you have one near you and you haven't been before, go check it out. The whole store is perfect for somebody who's OCD. It's broken down by colors. So they have a whole section of pink, blue, green, white, black, and in that section they have shoes, purses, accessories, clothes, like everything. It's just a little bit of everything. So it's like a really fun, neat place to go to. And I got this bag that I just showed you there. It was like regular $50 and I got it on clearance for $10. And the shoes I got that I just showed you, I think I got them for like $12. I don't remember. I think they were like $12. So it's a really fun place. Anyway, okay, really now it's gone too long. I am going to Whole Foods to do my food shopping, and then after this I'm going to get my brows threaded. So wish me luck. Have a wonderful Mother's Day, and I'll talk to you guys all tomorrow. Bye.